praise to God who keeps you alive. Chante hallelujah, yeah. Halle, chante, halle, halle. Hey. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise to God who keeps you alive. Hey, hey. Chante, hey. Chante, chante, chante. When you see the birds flying high up in the sky, all of them they like to chante. And when you see the trees, the breeze they blow them all around, all of them they like to chante. You say you worship a God your eyes cannot see, but you surely stand alone if you do not believe in me. I made the heavens and the earth, I made the sky, I made the sea, I made the universe, and everything therein bows to me. Oh Lord, I pray you shall not destroy humanity if you will only see the rainbow in me. This is why me, I dey chante anywhere, everywhere with me I dey. From the Monday to the Sunday, na ututu na abane say. See, I am nothing without you, and we are so hopeless and helpless without you. So we chante hallelujah, oh yeah, and we halle chante halle halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise unto Jehovah high. Chante hallelujah, yeah. You halle chante halle halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, I will give praise unto Jehovah for life. Chante.
Okay, hi everyone. Once again, welcome to today's class. I'm just going to sit still and buckle up because I missed you guys. Sorry, last week's class didn't hold. But I mean, today's class is holding. So guys, just pay attention, okay? So today we're going to be talking about social media advertising and the influencer marketing. So come with me, guys, as I take you through what it means to be a social media advertiser, what it means to advertise on social media and influence also on social media. But for the influencing part, we're going to be doing like a more generalized influencing. We're going to be having a more generalized influencing conversation, which is influencer marketing. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, so for social media advertising, right? First things first, you need to understand what you're looking to advertise. What are you looking to advertise? What do you want to advertise? What kind of ad are you trying to run? What platform are you trying to run your ads? And so one of the first things you need to do when you're looking to advertise on social media is to establish your ad type, right? And this is just all about understanding the different formats, um, different ad formats that we have, understanding different platforms that you want to put them on, understanding understanding different platforms that you want to put them on, understanding that the ads you put on Facebook is not the same as the ad you put on Instagram and vice versa, and also knowing the kind of ad you want to put out is very, very crucial and very, very important for effective social media advertising, right? Each platforms have unique ad types. So I'm just going to take you through the different platforms that we have and their ad types. So for Facebook, of course, we know image ads, videos, carousel posts, multiple image videos, and slideshows ads work for Facebook. This format caters to various marketing objectives from brand awareness, to conversions. And then the next platform we're going to look at is Instagram, right? So basically, Instagram is just primarily visual Instagram. Oh, mm. So for Instagram, you need visual content. So most of the things you're going to be using on Instagram are primarily visual, right? Videos, photos, shopping ads, showing brands, um, story ads. This basically allows brands to showcase their products in a virtually speaking manner. So that is what is allowed on Instagram or what you're supposed to have as Instagram ad. For LinkedIn, it focuses on B2B marketing. So LinkedIn provides sponsored content, sponsored content, message ads, and dynamic ads, which are tailored for professional audiences, right? And then we switch to Twitter. What kind of ad works for Twitter? For Twitter, we offer promoted tweets, promoted accounts, promoted trends, which can help brand engage users in real-time conversion, in real-time conversation. So this helps with real-time conversation. This is these are the kind of content that is allowed on Twitter. And then we'll just move to the next slide. Targeting and budgeting. I'm just gonna pick them together because they both, they're both really important when it comes to creating ads. They're very important. Targeting, you need to have an effective audience targeting strategy, which means that you need to be able to define your ideal customer profile based on their demographics, their interests, and behavior, right? And you use tools like Facebook Audience Insights, LinkedIn targeting options, which allows advertisers to reach specific groups, ensuring that the most relevant audience sees their ad, right? This precision increases the likelihood of engagement and conversion. So basically, when you're running ads, you have to make sure that you get your targeting right. You speak to your audience, and you can collect all of this information using different analytic tools. Most social media platforms have their inbuilt analytic tools, but some don't. So you use all the information that you get from that and use it to push your ads, right? And for budgeting, you also have to set a budget for your ad. You need to set and manage your advertising budget because it's essential for maximizing ROI, right? So you should often define your overall budget because this helps to prevent loss, right? Always allocate funds across different platforms and monitor spending regularly. Use tools for budget tracking and performance analysis because they're very, very helpful. And you need to use them to adjust your strategy based on what works best. Next slide, please. So, creating an effective ad, there are three things you need to look at when you're creating an effective ad. The first one is your ad design, second thing is copywriting skills, the third thing is A B testing. So, ad design, meaning you have to create visually appealing ads that requires attention to design principles such as color theory, typography, and layouts. Ads should be eye-catching and aligned with brand identity, best practices, using including using high quality images, maintaining a consistent style, and ensuring that your ad is optimized for mobile viewing. You need to make sure that your ad design is on point. So most times, excuse me, oh my god. So most times when you're trying to run ads or plan for your ads, it is very important that you put into consideration the ad design because the ad design goes a long way, a very long way into determining whether your ads will be viewed, whether your ads will be recepted or accepted by audience or not. And then we go to copywriting. compelling hard copies are very crucial for conversions, right? Effective copywriting should be clear, concise, and persuasive, highlighting the benefits of the product services, using a strong city, encouraging users to take desired actions, whether it's clicking a link or making a purchase. So your copywriting game has to be strong and you have to be good with copywriting for your ads to be very effective. And the last thing is A/B testing. A/B testing involves comparing two versions of an ad to determine which performs better. This process is vital for optimizing ad performance as it allows marketers to test different elements such as headlines, image, and cities. Analyzing the results helps in refining strategies for better engagement and conversion rates. So your ad design, your copywriting skills, and your A/B testing is very, very important in creating effective ads, right? Like I already talked about A/B testing. This is just basically putting different elements together and testing to see which one works the most. Like it's basically as it's named A/B testing, right? Testing things out to see which one works better instead of just putting all your hard money in one content, or putting all your hard money putting it to push a post. This is very effective. Next slide, please. Influencer marketing. So I basically just talked through the important things you need to look at and consider when you're trying to run social media ads. As far as creating a strategy, as far as your targeting, your budget. I just talked us through this, right? And now we're going to influencer marketing, right? And influencer marketing, give me a minute, please. I'm so sorry, guys. I had a very like choking cough. I just had to let the house. So yeah, so when you're looking to venture into influencer marketing, the first thing you need to do is identify the influencers, right? So you need to find the right influencers um involved in whatever advertising you want to do, right? And this involves researching individuals who resonate with your brand values and audience, and then consider um so once you find these people who like resonate with your brand value and they resonate with your target audience too, right? Then you need to consider factors like influencers niche, engagement rate, audience demography, tools and platforms that specializes in influencer marketing, right? Demographics and all of that. So you also you can use tools and platforms that specializes in influencer marketing to identify potential partners, right? So influencer marketing is just as it sounds also. Like you're looking for popular people, you're looking for people who can influence um other people to use your products. You're looking for people who can influence other people to buy from you. And that's what influencer marketing is really all about, right? And the first thing you need to do is to identify the influencer. Next slide, please. So after you identify the influencers, the next thing you need to do is collaborate and measure your success. So effective collaboration with influencers requires clear communication and alignment on campaign goals, right? You need to establish expectations, provide creative freedom, and ensure that the influencer's content aligns with your brand message because that will lead to a successful partnership. So collaboration is really important, but you need to collaborate with the right influencer for this um, success to actually come through. And then let's talk about measuring success. Key metrics to track the success of influencer campaigns includes the engagement rates like comments, shares, reach, the number of unique users who saw the content, and conversion rates, which means sales or sign-ups generated from the campaign. Analyzing these metrics helps to understand the campaign's impact and informs future strategies. So, what this basically means is that for you to be able to measure success or the success of your campaign, there are like a few metrics that you need to importantly look out for, which is your engagement rates, like, comment, shares, reach, which is the number of unique users who saw the content, and conversion rate, which is the sales or sign up generated, right? All of these are the things you need to track to ensure that you are measuring success in the right way. Let's go to the next slide, please. Yeah, so basically, I've talked us through what digital marketing, um, social media advertising is about, giving us steps to actually follow to be a good social media advertisers, right? It is what you do with these steps that determines whether you become a successful social media advertiser or not. How well you analyze your audience, how well you set your budget, how well you do your targeting, how well do you go through your A/B testing, and all of that determines how successful your social media ad will come out. So every single time you have to make sure that you do this, you have to make sure that you do your proper research and create amazing campaigns following these rules and presets, and your social media ads and influencer marketing campaign will be amazing. In fact, it will be very successful, right? And today's practical workshop is nothing serious. I mean, we just talked about all of these things. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a mock ad campaign and plan an influencer collaboration, right? So what this means is you're going to create a campaign for a brand, right? You pick the brand you want, you work on the influencer partnership, influencer plan, mock-out campaign. And this practical exercise will involve applying the concepts that I've just spoken about that you have learned throughout the week, right? From defining your target audience to designing your ad and selecting influencers, your plan should contain all of these steps and all of this process, right? Um, yes. So let's do that. That's what our practical workshop is for this week. Don't forget that if you have any questions, you can always ask your questions now, right? You can ask your questions now, but if not now, you can come on the Discord channel and direct your questions towards me. I'm available on the Discord channel and I'll be there to answer any questions should they arise. So, questions, everyone? Anybody with questions? Do you have anybody with questions? I'll just wait a few seconds for questions, and if I don't get questions, I will just end today's class. So I'll wait, give room for questions, and if not, just direct your questions to the Discord channel. I'll be available to send you answers to those questions. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Let's have an amazing week. And don't forget that you can always send me your questions on our community Discord channel. Do we have any more questions here? Okay, there are no questions. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.